Hello everyone, I'm MinecraftZ and welcome back to MinecraftZ. So, what's been going on? Well, I went mining and I found a single elemental shard, which not really too useful. I do need a few more to really get started in Thaumcraft, but because Thaumcraft updated to 4.2, it meant that the other mods could, some of the other mods could update to 4.2 as well. And those two mods were Forbidden Magic and Thaumic Tinkerer. So we now have both on here. So Thaumic Tinkerer builds on Thaumcraft. It adds quite a lot of new features and new shards, just lots of new stuff generally. It's got some kind of neat things in it. This one is Forbidden Magics, and this adds some even more nice things. So it adds some different wand types for cross-mod compatibility, including a blood wand. We've got the Umbral Rose, which is a flower which can spread if you bone meal it, and it will give you a replacement for black ink, so you don't have to go after squids all the time, which is really nice actually. I've used it on the Crackpack server, on our Crackpack server, on the one on Carbonated Gaming. There, yeah. Anyway, and it is really good for underground bases. So yeah. It just means you don't have to go hunting for squid every time you want black ink, which is kind of useful. So that said, let me show you what I did get. Though I do need to find some redstone. Oh, I just need to put my book back down here because I don't particularly want to lose it. Right, so first we're going to find some redstone. There's some. And it might be an idea to have some saplings with me as well. I just need any 8 saplings. There we go. So that birch can go in there. I'll take the gold with me because I can't remember if I've got any down there. And that should be it. If there's anything else, I can always come back. So, going over to the bunker, the main storage area. I'll go in here. No, I don't particularly want to let that redstone go down there. It's a waste. And if we go upstairs, we come to our tripleizer, and it's got a load of iron in it. Got loads of iron, in fact. And you know what I forgot to bring? I forgot to bring any wood. But never mind. Don't necessarily need wood right now. So what I do need, however, is my cutting module, which I don't have any. Where's my cutting modules gone? Right, let's get some wood, find the cutting modules, and then start work on this. So I've got iron. And with that iron, I am going to start building my cart. The cart is going to be wood cutting, so hopefully I will never have to, once this is running, I'm not going to have to go looking for wood or saplings or anything like that ever again, which would be a really good thing. So first off, we need to get rid of that zombie which has managed to find its way into the pen. Yeah, so first off we need to make ourselves a coal engine. This is from Steve's Cots tool. I should have enough. So I need to make 2 pistons, furnace. There we go. That makes a coal engine. Now I need some gold bars. Where's all my gold? I've got a load of gold bars. I don't really need the ore. I just don't know where the gold bars are. There they are. So we've got our engine. Now what I need to do is find the saw blades, which are over there. And we need to make ourselves a wood cutting core first of all. So I need more iron than I have. I guess a simple PCB. And now I've got everything that I need. I can just run over here and finish it off in the storage bay, hopefully. So yeah, once this is up, it creates, well, a little cart, which I can then use to chop wood and do more besides. It's got a Steve's Carts mod has got quite a lot of very interesting things. One more. These. Problem is that the amount of power that I'm generating is small, so if it runs out of power, then I'm left waiting for a little bit. There we go. Once we get auto crafting up, I'll definitely look into expanding this power system hugely. I have a few ideas. Oh, come on. There we go. And right. Can I do this now? Yep, okay. So I'll probably also add a storage module in there, but I'll just do that off camera. I'll show you this though. So here we have, right, so this is what it looks like when you just open your cart assembler. You have to add a hull for it to open these slots. Adding a tool will show it on the model, which you can drag around using your left click. If you right click, you can have it animate as well. So that's going to be our cart, essentially. It's going to be a very basic thing. It's going to probably do oak trees. It'll cut down the oak trees. It'll offload its stuff. It'll take on coal or charcoal. That's pretty much all it's going to do. I'll add some various mechanics in there so that some of the wood goes into something anyway, so that it will to create its own charcoal essentially. But yeah, I'll also I'm just gonna go off camera. I'll make it some storage modules. It's a little bit of a pain because I've got to wait for iron and the like. So you know, I will see you in a moment. Okay guys, so you start off thinking, oh, I'm going to do magic, and then you can't find any shards. So you think, okay, then fine, then I'll do some Steve's carts, and then you run out of iron, and have to go mining for iron, and then find shards. So I made myself a thermometer, and I've just been running around scanning everything. That's basically what you do. You just run around and you scan everything you possibly can. As you can see down the side here, I've got a list of all these things that I've discovered and unlocked. So, next stage of research after you've scanned everything you possibly can is to open your Thermonomicon and choose something that you want to research. You need to have your scribing tools and some paper in your inventory, and then you just click on something. So I'm going to research expertise. It's a rather useful little tool. You then need to put your scribing tools back into your research table along with the research notes, and you get this sort of little mini game. Now what you've got to do here is match the symbols together using aspects that contain those elements. So for example, cognito is made up of soul and something else. I think you can also use bestia. No, you can't use bestia. Right, so I need to make some soul, which is water. It gets a lot easier later on, but you do need to discover the researches in order to do it. No, that's Herba. Victus. No, it's Victus and Death. Gets you Spiritus. Which you can then. And you see you get this sort of a line connecting the two. Now, that one is Lux and Air, I believe. No? Can I do Lux? Yeah, I can. And here we run into the issues. Because I don't know what Humanus, no, what goes with what order. Yeah, okay, Instrumentum, that one, and then I can do that, which connects those two. It's going to be a little bit of a messy one, but it should be fine. Now how do I get Humanus, or even can do is I can do that, and then that plus that equals Motus. Yeah, that was completely messy. I probably could have done that a lot easier. Then you just right click and you get your research expertise, and then you can see what it actually unlocks. So 25% you regain the research point when you remove an aspect, and see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect you're hovering over. So it will actually show me now what makes up what, which is rather useful. I'm now going to do, now we get to the fun part. So that will, research mastery is actually really useful, so I think I'm going to do that. It's going to add a little bit of warp on me, but it shouldn't be too bad. And so we just do that again. So I'm going to use Potentia. I'm going to use air for there. Potentia I can go into there, which means I can go into that. Auto, if I do that, then I can do that. Spiritus, life, water. Water doesn't connect to that one anymore. Yeah, there we go. And then we get research mastery, which allows us to do something a little bit more interesting. So you can combine aspects in the research table by shift clicking on the aspect you wish to create. So instead of clicking on one and then clicking on another, if you've got the aspects done, you can just shift click, and if you've got the aspects, it will make it. So I'm just going to continue now off camera and just do some researching, get a load of stuff unlocked, you know, so we can get some new caps, some one foci. Certainly want to get the umbral rose unlocked, as well as I do need to do that one as well, which does require aurum, which I don't have unlocked. Some of these, once you've discovered the aspects that you need to unlock them, these ones, you don't have to research them, you can just click it and it will unlock it. However, I don't have the research for those ones. That should give me Panem. So yeah, I'll just now continue off camera and make some stuff. So, you know, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm gonna finish this episode here. No idea how long it's been going on for. But before I do, I have been flying around the world and I've been just scanning everything I can possibly do. I've been scanning it, but I have reached a dilemma. The nodes don't seem to be generating. Now, I don't know if this is an issue with the node gen, something I've done maybe, I don't know. The ores are generating fine, but I haven't seen any trees and I haven't seen any nodes, and I don't know why. So, my plan is to go into an area which I haven't explored yet. There should be nodes in newly generated areas, and yeah, but I mean I have flown far and wide, including generating even more space around. I still haven't found any nodes, so I think we might need to go to some slightly more drastic measures, and for that I have been making diamonds. Oh, spiders, get out. Right. Where was I? Yes, I was making diamonds. So let's finish making diamonds. Got junk. Let's grab some brick. Make myself a coal junk. And right, so that will make me a diamond. Next, I need to prepare the area. So this is my portals area, I guess. So let's make an area for a 2x2 portal. Let's just get rid of this lava somewhere. Let's not put it under there. Fine, I'm just going to make myself a new bucket. Everything's got something in. Hold on. Can I just pour that back in? No, I can't. Right, let's put that one in there and that in there. Make another bucket. Excellent. My jetpack's out of power. So, something else that I did was I upgraded my generator in there to a semi-fluid generator, thinking, oh, this will work with creosote and this will work with lava. They don't. So I now have a useless power supply until I can find some oil. Which is another thing that I can't find in this world. I don't know why, but Buildcraft doesn't seem to have generated any oil. Ugh. Oh well, so what else? So we've got our diamond now. We've got our water pool. I will use whatever juice we've got left in there to get me a jetpack. Excellent. And now we just need to surround this with life. It can be any kind of life. These should count, I hope. I mean, seeds count, so... So let's get the rose bush down. Let's get some more life in there. You just need to surround this portal with some life. Any life will do, I think. I know reeds do it, and crops as well. I'm not completely sure if these are going to do it, but let's find out. Mushrooms do as well. Yep, there we go. We now have a twilight portal. So I'm going to cut this episode here. I'm going to leap in, I'm going to let it gen, and then I'll see you literally on the other side.